Lauri Markkanen is the first player since 1998 that scored 50 points in a regular season game for the Utah Jazz. Absolutely amazing game. I mean, it wasn't a perfect game by all means, but man, it was so cool seeing Lauri Markkanen score 51 points. His previous career high was 49 points, at least in the NBA. He had a 48-point game in the summer in Eurobasket, but man, this Jazz team, these first 3 games of this season have felt completely different than last year. All 82 games from last year. Like, you can tell Will Hardy's in charge. Lauri Markkanen is playing his heart out, which I believe he was playing his heart out last year. It's just the circumstances were really tough for him. It's good to be back. Sorry, it's been a while. I'm excited about this season, everyone. Sporty Spence is excited about this season. This is really cheesy, but I got chills when the Jazz crowd started chanting MVP when Lauri Markkanen was at the free throw line. They beat the Suns in overtime, I think 138 to 134. These first 3 games are such a breath of fresh air. Our first game, we demolished the Clippers. Second game, we lost to the Kings by 1, and then we just beat the Suns in overtime. Now the Suns aren't at full strength, and they're not even like the best team in general. It feels so good to just have a game like this in front of the Delta Center crowd. They were there, they're energized, and it was a good game in general too. Like, the Jazz played hard, the Suns played hard for most of the game. They could have came out swinging a little bit more in the first quarter if they wanted to try, but I'm okay that they didn't. I'm excited about Lauri Markkanen on the Jazz this year. There's a lot of trade speculations going on around him, but man, after tonight, his trade value just skyrocketed, and especially since Danny Ainge and his son, Justin Zanuck, Ryan Smith, Lauri Markkanen is worth so much. Like, it will take an army to trade for him after what just happened. Also, shout out to Keyonte George. He's looked pretty good the first 3 games. I believe he's had 2 games where he's had 10 assists or more. Walker Kessler has looked great in this first and third game. In the first and third game, he looks like he deserves a contract. I didn't watch much of the Kings game, actually. I was up in Salt Lake with my family. I think Walker he deserves an extension. I don't know what money exactly. I'm not going to speculate how much, but yeah. Ace is coming back from his sickness still. He had his best game tonight, 6 points. I think he missed like 4 or 5 3-pointers after that, and then he was on the bench. He started looking gassed. I suspect it was a really bad sickness. I guess he was riddled and he was in bed for 6 days straight, but man, yeah. Lauri Markkanen has looked great. He's looking like his 2022-23 self. He's definitely in his all-star form and more, because I mean, that all-star season, his high was 49. He just dropped 51 points, the first one since Karl Malone in the regular season. Donovan Mitchell had a 57-point game in the bubble. It's so exciting to see the Delta Center energized, the players energized, they're playing with passion. It's like they're playing like their jobs depend on it, especially Keyonte. Keyonte, this is kind of a make it or break it season for him to see if he gets a job or not. For the tanking family out there, I wonder what your guys' thoughts are. I do think that we need to keep this pick that we have that's top 8 protected, that we gave to OKC like 10 years ago for Derek Favors or something like that. Imagine this team with another top 5 pick. But it's also really fun what's happening. We're 2-1. I don't listen to David Locke very much, but I listened to one where he said some expert of something predicted the Jazz to be 2-23 by Christmas. So do you think we're going to go on a 22-game losing streak right now? I don't think so. We're currently 2-1, 2-0 at home, which I'm okay if we are tanking, let's just lose all of our away games and then let's just win our bulk of games at home. I just love seeing the Delta Center rocking and the fans there. And I gotta say, was it just me or did it sound like there was a lot of Phoenix Suns fans there? Like, since when were there that many Phoenix Suns fans in Utah? I get it when like the Warriors and the Celtics and the Lakers come because there's a bunch of bandwagon fans in Utah. Where did these Suns fans come from? They don't even have Kevin Durant. They have Devin Booker. You might want to hop on this Jazz bandwagon if you want to be Lauri Markkanen's fan. But I was one of Lauri Markkanen's original Utah Jazz fans. I didn't really know much of him before the Jazz, but now I rep him like almost every day. I love this Lauri Markkanen jersey. Jazz are back in purple. We're 2-1. We don't have to see them in that yellow again. I was actually debating on wearing my yellow Markkanen jersey. Like, would you have turned off the video if you saw me wearing this at the beginning of it? I wouldn't blame you if you did. I got that thing for like 10 bucks at TJ Maxx, and I was like, I gotta have this piece of history. Yeah, it is an exciting time. We got a lot of great youth. Our youth are actually showing up, especially I would say Keontae George so far. Bryce Sensabaugh has had a good first 2 games. He was kind of absent this game. And the crazy thing too is Ace Bailey, he's been sick and he probably just needs to get used to it, or like, wild take, maybe he is a bust, I don't know. I don't think he is, because what he showed tonight, he had a really sick, like, he caught the ball and then he shot for 3, went right in, like within half a second, it felt like. I haven't seen that from a Jazz player, maybe. I think we're fine with Ace. Ace is fine. But yeah, holy smoke. That game tonight was like the best game that we've had since probably 22-23 season. That was at least the most fun I had watching the game. There's one game last year that I really enjoyed. It was against the Lakers. But like, this team just feels different. I don't know, maybe you guys feel differently, but I'm really loving this Jazz team. They're fighting for the games, they're fighting to win. I mean, 82 games is a long time. We will see them probably wear down, get tired. Oh, it's so nice just seeing Lauri Markkanen score 51 points and have a Jazz player that could be part of when we actually try to win, go to the playoffs. Because what if we're looking really good, we get AJ DeBonsa, Darren Peterson, or Cam Boozer, and then we just say, go at it, go try to make the playoffs next year. Think that if we trade Lauri, a lot of Utah would be mad, especially after tonight. Unless if it's like Dylan Harper and 4 first-round picks. But even I saw something, this is kind of off track, but I saw like a Spurs fan saying like, we should give De'Aaron Fox and 4 first-round picks. And Tony Jones, who I really like, he covers the 76ers now. He was like, the Jazz would not do that, because if we get 4 first-round picks from the Spurs, have you seen what the Spurs look like? They're gonna be, those will be late first-round picks. Anyway, really happy that Lauri Markkanen is looking great. Happy, I hope all my subscribers out in Finland watch the highlights or were able to maybe watch the game. But yeah, this season is different. That's all I gotta say. Thanks everyone, Sportsman 17.